Hi, you've reached the Peter Williams residence. I'm not home, but my answering machine is a ventriloquist. In a few seconds, you'll hear a beep, and it will expect a few words from you in return. Please be gentle.
Peter? Hi, this is Bill. I'll be about 30 minutes late for dinner. They're making me work a little overtime, so once I'm off, I'll grab a shower and head over, okay? Yeah, I'll see you at 8.
love you too. In my own way I do.
Peter? Hi, this is Bill. I'll be about 30 minutes late for dinner. They're making me work a little
When
overtime,
you
so
go
once I'm
far
off...
away, you pretty picture, you go away, I talk to your friends. Yes, I mind you act like you never needed the air to breathe, the headroom to breathe. You don't go to sleep like other people. You cry music all night. With your hands you learn to rock you, baby. As people around say goodnight, they care about you. They love you. I love you too. In my own way I do. You're not mine, you overdrive some weather. Reeboks and jeans and green flannel black leather. I've been white, sometimes you play dirty. Hey, I'd rather be in your game than any place. I took my worry and I put it under. It couldn't matter one time. Make one promise, keep yourself all together. People around you realize they care about you. They love you. I love you too. In my own way I do.
This is great. Do you invite all your first dates to dinner?
No. I guess you're just unlucky.
If this is bad luck, I couldn't stand good.
Come on.
No, it wasn't.
God, you're cute. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to be too pushy.
Tell you what, if you are, I'll let you know. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Might not be such a bad thing.
It's been a long time. I'm out of practice for this.
It's like riding a bike. You never forget.
I never learned how to ride a bike. Seat kept jabbing me in the butt. I hated that.
And now?
I've adapted. I'm still hungry.
Chicken?
What's Tucson like?
It's hot and flat. Like Chicago when it's scrubbed off and baked in a dusty oven.
You grew up there?
If you want to call it that. Left when I was 19.
Why?
So I had to get out.
Why?
You're being pushy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did it have anything to do with your coming out?
No. What? No.
Hot and flat, huh?
That's pretty.
Thanks.
You wrote this?
Wow.
Must be nice.
What?
Be able to do stuff like this. Write music. Play it.
It's a job.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's more than that. I've been working on this for a while. It's about love and passion between two people. It's not finished. And untitled.
It'll come. Oh, shit. Hell. A year is a long time to be together.
Is it? I don't know. I don't want a different relationship every year of my life.
Then what, a husband? Want to tell each other I love you in front of a church full of people?
I don't mean I want an ice sculpture and rice and a silver serving tray. Okay, maybe the tray. I just don't want to be alone.
You don't have to be. Even if it's only for a night.
You can't live a lifetime of one nights.
Why not? Sex is like a seagull. You catch what's thrown to you. If you don't like it, you drop it. Every so often, you gotta land, but you never stay long.
Are you sure you're from Tucson? I'm sorry, what you said makes sense, but I can't accept it.
Why not? Look what happened between you and your lover. What was his name again?
Rodney, out.
Sorry.
I don't see a comparison.
You told me yourself that you both just kind of grew tired of each other.
I don't intend to quit just because one time went bad.
How many relationships have you had before that one?
3. Ow.
And how long did the longest one run?
5 months.
And how many since?
None.
There you go.
I'm not giving up.
And you shouldn't. All I'm saying is don't get your hopes up. Roll with it. Play it as it lays.
I want more than just a one-nighter.
But you won't turn down a one-nighter.
Why not? Why bother going to a concert that only lasts a minute?
For great music.
There's no guarantee.
True. But if you wait on buying the ticket, you might miss the whole show.
There'll be other concerts.
But you never know which one's the last of the season. And if you miss it, you end up walking home alone with some last year's tunes.
I don't know.
Want to go to bed?
Yes. Look at some of this stuff.
Just put them on the rod, okay?
And contaminate my stuff? I don't know.
Look, just
I didn't know the Bee Gees bought off the rack.
Okay, okay. I hope this is a good idea.
Look, stop with the doubts already. It'll be great. Just keep saying it'll be great. It'll be great.
It'll be great.
Oh, watch out for my pet snake. Just kidding.
I got your pet snake right here.
When I turn you on, you make me hot. No one heats me up like you do. Whatever you've got a lot of it. I feel your heat when I'm not near you. You're my space heater. You make my buns hot. Peter Williams on the piano, ladies and gentlemen.
He's cute. He's looking at me. Oh my God, I can't believe this.
You're my radiator. You make my buns hot. You're my space heater. You make my buns hot. Thank you.
Beautiful! Beautiful! Bravo! Bellissimo! Bellissimo! I'll bet he's good and bad. Don't you just love this kind of music?
At a speed too fast for sound, it's never got more than 1 foot on the ground. It's going down, 6 feet down. Already got more than 3 feet underground. Billy just got back to yesterday. Too hard to take it in stride. Too proud to make it, too fast to die. It's just so on the path.
Honey, Rick.
Oh, baloney, you're in great shape. I should know.
Gotta piss.
What's the matter? Can't the big, strong country boy keep up with the weak, puny city slicker?
It's not fair. You got the home court advantage.
Hey, who's this? One of your old boyfriends?
Someone I used to be friends with. What happened?
It ended.
Why? I'm sorry.
You know, sometimes I feel like the whole world's staring at me, shaking their heads and clicking their tongues.
It's him. You feel like a stranger here because he's keeping you tied to your hometown. You're right. I do have the home advantage.
Let's go camping.
Did I miss something?
Sure, we'll grab a couple sleeping bags, borrow a tent, and camp out.
Where? Under the train?
There's no woods around here.
Grant Park's not far.
Come on, I'm serious.
What the hell's this all about?
Let's get out of the city, just for a few days. Please?
We don't perform again until next weekend. I suppose I could take a few days off rehearsal.
Great. I'll show you all the tricks.
Wait a minute. What kind of place are you taking me to? My folks have a place in rural downstate. Is that outdoorsy enough?
Yeah, great. Anything. Just get me out of here.
This isn't going to be easy. The conductor hates me as it is.
Just keep singing. It'll be great.
Oi, matey! All hands on deck! Captain sighted a great white. Harpoons ready! There she blows!
Hey, Petey, what's up? Or should I ask what's new?
Not much, Willie. You?
Oh, you know me, up for anything.
So I've heard.
Scoot. So how's the piece coming?
Still stuck.
Oh, pity. Fugues are like that, though.
It's a rhapsody.
Excuse me.
It's the way things are.
Hey, I heard about your plans.
What plans?
You know. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. You're going camping this weekend, aren't you?
What's wrong with that? You're camping all the time.
Methinks I spied the green-eyed monster.
Dream on. How did you hear about it anyway?
Oh, John Thomas overheard you blabbing about it.
That figures, you know. Between you and John Thomas, we could get rid of restroom walls.
Well, who do you think writes the stuff? At least we're accurate. You are going camping, aren't you?
Sort of. We're going down to my parents' house in the country for a few days. I just need to get Bill out of town for a breather.
Ah, Bill. Billy, Billy, Billy.
What?
Hmm?
You said Bill's name in an unnatural way.
When I think of Billy, I always think of things unnatural.
You said Bill's name in an I know something you don't know way. What is it?
Why don't you go read the restroom wall? Second from the end. Hey, what's up?
You're coming with me.
I don't have to go.
Which one again?
Second from the end.
Hey!
Sorry. Never heard of locks? Shut up.
Pianist.
Don't weigh your love for that other.
The bolt just slides across. Sorry.
You're not his first.
I know that.
In Chicago,
I know that too.
this month,
Huh?
John Thomas says that a week before you two met, Billy had just gotten out of another relationship. He didn't say anything till he saw you two together at the reception opening night.
Bill didn't tell me that.
Now, of course, I've never met your beau personally, but I think I'd have to believe Johnny Tommy on this one.
Why?
They were only together a couple of weeks. Billy apparently doesn't believe in long-term unions. He also told him he'd been involved with 7 others before that. The longest one lasted 2.5 months. Apparently he's burned a lot of guys. Male bonding, what a hobby. Oh, well. So much for lifetimes. Well, it's almost time to reconvene. Hey, have a good time on your trip. And remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
Rodney.
Peter.
What are you doing here? Is he with you?
No. I just came to see how you were doing.
Don't let my surroundings fool you. Things are okay.
Good.
And you?
I heard you playing opening night.
You were here? I thought you said you'd never set foot in this place. A museum for musical masturbation, remember?
You played Rhapsody.
Part of it.
Is it finished?
Just about.
Good. So
I should be getting back.
Right. Well, it was good seeing you again.
It's the way things are.
Why are you still here?
Practicing.
What about our trip? There's not much daylight left. What's wrong?
Nothing. Come here. Phil, what do you want? Out of life, I mean.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. I mean it. I think it's a good idea not to put too much stock in the future until you've got a lock on the past.
Cop out.
Okay, little things, I guess. I want to learn a new word in the dictionary every week. I want to buy my first tuxedo and have some place to wear it. I want to learn how to play the piano. How about you?
I want to be happy. I want someone to always make sure that I'm happy, and I want to do the same for him.
Peter, happiness is something that
Don't tell me. Happiness is like a pelican.
I wasn't. Are you unhappy? With me?
No. I love you.
And music.
I love creating music. I should be performing my own music instead of tinkling out Broadway pablum for Miss Prima Diva Donna.
So then why don't you?
I might stink.
Cop out. You know, I took piano lessons once when I was a kid. You don't believe me? Listen to this.
What is it?
Chopsticks.
No, really.
Play it, Sam.
What?
The Rhapsody. Play it.
Yes, sir, Mr. Rick.
you sure about this?
Yeah, God. Give me something clean to breathe and that smell of pine.
I could spray some Glade in front of the air conditioner. There's no phone.
Who needs one?
There's no electricity.
You said there was a generator.
There's no gas.
Well, get some.
It'll be great.
If you really don't want to go, say so. It's not going to be any fun if you're not enjoying
No,
yourself, too.
it's okay. I haven't seen the old place in a while. It'll be nice.
It's really no big deal.
Get out. You've had a hard-on ever since we made the plans.
Well, maybe I pushed this too hard. If you want to... Hi. Moving in?
Yeah. I just got transferred here. Moving out?
Nah. Trip.
Oh, that's nice. Do you live in this building?
Yeah. 3A.
Oh, really? I'm in 3C.
I'm Bill.
Jill. Have you lived here very long?
Not really. Only about 3 weeks. Oh, Jill, this is Peter.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Peter's my roommate.
I hope my office has employee parking. Public transit is a pits, don't you think so?
It's a pain.
Well, it was nice meeting you guys. I gotta get all this stuff upstairs, and I'd like to get it done before dark, so...
No problem. We'll help you.
What about your trip?
Forget about it. It's no problem.
Well, okay then, great. I'll take this box, and you guys just grab something.
I got it. Peter, you take the other big one. Pussy.
See if I can touch you. If I touch your face. If I lay my palm against your back. There is a gate. Walk in the garden. When the autumn's in. Seed that has fallen sleeps under the skin.
Gonna rain? Heat. How do you know it's heat lightning? I thought you knew about this kind of stuff, country boy. It's gonna storm.
There's no thunder.
It's good to storm sometimes. Cleans things out.
It's not gonna storm. Heat lightning's like an impotent man, all show, no go.
It's gonna storm.
Not unless we hear some thunder.
First time for everything. What was your first time like?
It was really awkward. We were both 12 and in the attic over the garage. It was all touchy-feely. Neither of us knew what we were doing or what we really wanted. We kissed. I don't know. They say first times are the best. They're certainly the most memorable. I remember
It was with Jodie Forrester. We're looking through some boxes and old trunks and came across some girly mags rolled up in an old shoebox. Well, there we were, both sporting proud little erections and not knowing what to do with them. Except what comes naturally. I remember lying on top of him. His hair was all dusty from the floor. And there was a cobweb on his shoulder. My skin tingled where my chest and stomach touched his. And we were both breathing like uphill trains. His hands felt like butterflies fluttering against my back. And I touched his face like I was afraid I'd break it. I was so excited, I thought my heart would burst. He raised his head, and we kissed. That pushed me over the edge. We spent the next hour rolling over each other, getting all dirty and sticky. He was the first person I really felt close to.
And what happened to him?
Yeah, about a year later, he joined a gang. Told them I was a faggot and they beat me up. He just watched.
Asshole.
I don't blame him. So I was lying there getting the shit kicked out of me. I looked into his eyes. And he knew. He knew it might have been him.
What happened to him?
On his 16th birthday, someone saw him buy a bottle of whiskey and jump on a train. I never saw him again.
Running away is popular.
It's an easy way out.
That's why it's popular.
Maybe it will rain.
I hope so. Do something about this heat.
You don't like heat? You're from Arizona.
I left Arizona.
Not from the heat. Tell me about your first time.
I was about 16, I guess. My folks were out at my second cousin's wedding, and we were in the bed and we did it. Came like a firecracker with a short fuse.
I've never been religious, but after my first time, I thought I'd found heaven.
Heaven's got snakes.
What?
My parents came home early and caught us.
Holy shit. What'd you do?
It wasn't that bad. Ma was more upset about us messing up the sheets than what we did between them. Dad acted shocked, but I think he was kind of proud.
Proud of finding his son in bed with another boy?
First time was with the girl. We got together several times after that. Each one was like celebrating 4th of July.
When did you turn queer?
After I left. I was hitching along I-40 and this trucker picks me up. It didn't take long for me to see what he was about.
He wanted into your pants.
Big time. Offered me money. Hell, I didn't need the money. Told him to keep it and just do it. Pulled off the side of the road and 10 minutes later he was my second verse.
But why?
What do you mean, why?
Why did you change? Is it because of him? Bill, who is this?
Dick. Richard Beeman.
Someone you loved?
Someone who loved me. He always wore white denim. Jeans and jacket. It's his favorite color or something. We grew up together. We went everywhere, did everything. We was at this party. I was talking to Maggie Spencer. Boy, she was cute. Anyways, Richard kept butting in. It was a sure thing, and he busted my hump. We left the party soon after, and I'd been drinking, and boy, was I pissed. I wasn't saying a word to him, so he did all the talking. He told me. I remember thinking that I should have known. I mean, I was always talking about girls. Not him, just me. He was always wanting to know every detail of my experiences. But stupid me. I didn't have a clue. Until that night. Until he told me. My mind was clogged. I couldn't think. He touched me. He told me he loved me. I pushed him away, but he clung to me. I felt his breath on my face. Then my hands were on his shoulders, pushing. His face swam, and I couldn't see straight. There was a light, and he yelled. I stomped on the brakes. His fingers clutched my jacket. The steering wheel spun in my hands. He screamed. The tires screamed. The air was screaming. First thing I remember was the pain. They say you don't remember that the brain blocks it out or something, but I remember it. My chin was sore. So was my forehead. My face felt wet. I rolled over and sat up, and the hood of my car was crushed under the grill of a semi. The windshield was gone. Hell, I was wearing part of the windshield, only I didn't know it. I got up. My knees kept buckling, but I stumbled over to the car. I could smell gas, but the engine was dead. So was Richard. Bloody dish rag and white denim. I would have traded places with this worm in a second. Tried to drown myself not long after, but couldn't do it. I had less courage than a worm.
The worm was forced into drowning.
And I wasn't. I was forced. Only difference is I turned around and crawled back out of the bottle. Told myself things that made me feel better for a while, but I knew. I knew better. So it was goodbye, Tucson. Along came Mr. Truck Driver with his greasy hair and puffy wet lips. Started my new life. Started what I should have been all along. I'll wreck your life, Peter.
You're sexy when you're morose.
Come on, Peter, come on! Come on, what are you waiting for? Get out here, Peter, come on! Woo! Woo! Come on, Peter! Let's go! Come on, Peter, get out here! Get out here! Hey, wait. This is dangerous. We could get struck by lightning.
Do it like you love me.
Some people screw and some people get screwed. You did both, didn't you, pal? What are you doing up? I thought you'd sleep for another hour or so.
Heard a scream.
Tea kettle. Want some? Toast? You'll have to start the generator for the toaster.
Forget it.
How do you feel this morning?
Sore.
That's to be expected.
But Doctor, will I be able to play the piano?
Yeah. You'll just have to stand while you do it.
Doesn't seem to bother you.
Practice, my boy, practice. How's your head?
Ringing. Fucking tequila.
No, I meant...
I'm alright. No, I'm not. Am I?
Bill, you've got to put Richard behind you. No one's keeping him alive but you.
Going back to bed. We got any...
In the medicine cabinet. Rub it in gently.
He loved me.
You loved him?
Not the way I love you.
Exactly the way you love me. Shit.
All that tequila and we didn't so much as slice a lime.
In the mood to squeeze something?
Why don't you check the mail?
I am.
Mailbox, dummy. U.S. mail.
I'm putting my clothes away.
Hi. Peter, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Jill.
Jill, right.
I saw your car out back. How was your trip?
Pretty good.
Oh, you look rested.
Thanks. Would you like to come in?
No, thanks. I still have a lot to do over at my place. I just wanted to thank you for helping me the other day.
No problem.
Is Bill here?
Yeah. Would you like me to get him?
No, don't bother him.
Are you sure you don't want to come in just for a minute?
No, really. I just wanted to invite you guys over for dinner tonight, for helping me.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I know, but I'd like to. Can you both come?
No problems yet.
Sorry?
Yeah. Sure, I guess so.
7:30?
Yeah.
Who's at the door? Oh, hi. Did you get all moved in?
It's all in, but it's still a mess.
I know how that goes. Would you like to come in?
No. I'll see you tonight.
Jill's invited us over for dinner.
Oh. That's nice. But I thought we were doing something tonight.
No, we're free. Should we bring anything?
Just yourselves.
That was really great. You invite all your new neighbors over for dinner?
No. I just wanted you guys to know that I appreciated your help.
It was my pleasure.
Mine too.
It was our pleasure. Hey, that's neat. My sister had a dollhouse once. Barbie's Love Pad or something like that.
This is the Dream Cottage from the Mouse House collection. And this is Sally. And this is her brother Timothy, only he likes to be called Timmy. And this is their baby brother, Peter. Did you hear that? One of my babies has the same name as you.
Cool.
And this is Mrs. Shylock. She's their mommy.
Got a real nice home here, Mrs. Shylock.
Thank you.
Has she got a first name?
Yes, Margaret.
No, really.
Yes,
Come on, you were thinking, what's her real first name?
Jill.
Got a real pretty name, Mrs. Jill Shylock.
Thank you.
What's the name of the daddy mouse?
Oh, there isn't a daddy mouse. I couldn't get one before the whole line was discontinued. I'm still looking, though. And so is she.
Here, let me help you.
Well, okay. After sitting in an office all day, this kind of work is pleasant by comparison.
Did your office have its own garage?
No, I have to park in the pay lot next to the Chestnut Station theaters.
Pit City.
It's not that bad. I'd rather pay a little more than ride the train. Besides, when I get off work, I'm just in time for a movie if there's something good playing.
You like going to the show?
I love to. Last week I saw Summer Kiss, and yesterday, Flowers in the Marble.
Yuck. Romances.
Actually, they're more like Love Gone Wrong movies. I think they're a little more realistic.
The last film I saw was It Came From My Heart.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it was about these killer boreworms.
Oh, God, I hate horror movies. Oh, the Chestnut's getting terror toll booth tomorrow. Where a wrong turn can cost you more than your spare change.
Sounds great.
I guess I really don't hate them, but they scare me. I've never been able to sit through a whole one alone, and I always scream a lot.
You and Bill should go together then.
What?
You like horror movies. She's afraid of going to them alone. It works for me.
No, I don't get it.
It's simple. When you get home from work tomorrow, you and Jill can go to the movie.
What about you?
I've got to work on the Rhapsody. No ifs, ands, or buts. You can take my car.
I don't know.
Bill? Chicken?
What's going on? Why'd you bring up me taking Jill to that movie?
I thought you wanted to go.
I'd rather go with you.
You might appreciate the change.
Is Bill home yet?
No, not for another half hour or so.
Which do you think Bill would like better?
I don't know. Either one's okay, I guess.
Okay. What shoes is this, Josh?
Wow. All for me?
Come on.
No. It wasn't.
Screwed and screwing. We've got a lot in common.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, I was just in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. I wouldn't believe that either.
What do you want, Rodney? I'm working.
Oh, look, I was thinking. You know, this isn't easy for me. Can I come in?
My better judgment says I shouldn't. But
Yuck, that was gross.
No, did you really think so?
okay, say it.
Can we sit down? Bruce left me.
I find myself repressing a savage desire to say, I told you so.
Look, I know what you want to hear. You want to hear that you were right. I should have listened to you. I learned a valuable lesson at the expense of someone else's broken heart.
What was it? Younger, older, cuter?
Richer.
Well, at least he was honest about it. That's more than I can say for you.
I didn't come here to hear you shoot jabs at me.
Then why are you here, Rodney? Oh, no.
Look,
oh,
I've
God,
been thinking about
no.
this a lot.
You're going to say it, aren't you?
Look, you were right. I was wrong. I've already
please,
said
God,
that.
No, don't let him say it.
I knew this wasn't going to be easy.
He's going to say it. I know he's
I
going
knew
to
I'd
say
have
it.
to swallow my pride.
No, 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 no. If there is a God in heaven...
I want to come back to you.
No church on Sunday. No.
But we were good together. We had a bond.
Which you broke.
That was my mistake. I've told you that.
And what's to stop you from making the same mistake again and again?
I've grown.
So have I.
Hey, please. I need you now.
Why now? All of a sudden, you need me. And that's supposed to be number one on my hard luck hit parade? Why didn't you need me then? I needed you, my God. I even begged you not to go, but that didn't slow you down from packing your socks.
It was a bad call, Peter. I can't say that enough, but it's not like I'm not suffering. Hey, I hurt.
Good. Now you know how I felt. It isn't fun, is it? Bruce is out there right now having a good time, and you feel like you're burning an acid. And you know what? I bet he's thinking about you right now. As much as you thought about me then.
What do you want from me?
In a word, nothing. There's nothing I want from you. There's nothing you can give me. There's nothing left between us. About us or for us. sorry, Rodney. It's the way things are.
So there's nothing that I can say. There's nothing that I can do.
No.
I love you.
You're just lonely, Rodney. Don't confuse your emotions. That'll lead you to your next mistake. It's the way things are.
So, would you like to come in?
I better not.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe next time.
Maybe. Good night.
How was it?
What?
The movie.
Oh. It's your average slice and dicer.
In the closet.
What?
Hang your jacket in the closet.
Still working?
Yeah, I didn't get as much done as I expected.
Can I help?
No, you'll just confuse me.
You know, I got the day off tomorrow. Why don't you take it off too and just lay around all day?
I can't. Now go away, I mean it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Leave me alone.
What's wrong?
It's best if you leave me alone.
Fine. The hell with you.
I'm just doing what's best.
For who, Peter? Me? Save yourself the trouble, okay?
You don't know what I do. You can't. You're too close.
Clean your own house, pal.
What's that supposed to mean?
You rushed me into this, Peter. I I just wanted to roll in the hay, and the next thing I know, I'm moving in. It sure as hell wasn't my idea. Why's that? I'll tell you why it's safe. Now that you gotta live in, you don't have to worry about going out or dealing with the real world. I'm not your lover, I'm your excuse.
What am I to you? I'm not Richard. I can't bring him back, so why don't you just apologize on his grave, cross your fingers that he heard it, and then go on with your life the way you're really supposed to?
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Bill. You may be guilt-ridden, but you're not stupid. This life isn't for you. I'm not for you.
I love you, Peter. I've never said that to anybody else. I've never meant that to anybody else.
And you don't mean it now. You just think you do.
You're full of shit! You're just tired of me. You're trying to make me be the one to break us up. So you can go back to being poor Peter, the unloved hermit.
Don't give me that crap just because I'm not in the mood to be the other half of a thrashing seesaw.
That's okay, Peter. Maybe I'll just get it someplace else.
Why don't you drive there?
You want a kiss? How's that? It's what you wanted, isn't it?
Fuck you. I hate you.
You love me.
Son of a bitch. We're both right.
Who the hell are you?
Who's asking?
I'm a close personal friend of Peter's. I used to live here.
I'm an intimate friend of Peter's. I live here now.
Hey, Petey, how's that stud muffin of
Shut up.
yours?
So, you're my competition.
This isn't a game.
Yes, it is. It's a chess match. Capturing the king depends on how you maneuver your pawn.
And I'm getting rid of the queen. Peter loves me.
I've heard about you. You're the wandering fag. The love 'em and leave 'em boy. The bouncing Bruce. You come into their lives. You make them fall in love with you, and then you split. Relationship is a word you use to get a second round when he wants to go to sleep. When are you gonna do it? When are you gonna break Peter's heart like all the others?
No. No more. Ow! I'm not like that anymore!
Of course you are. You're that type.
Get out! Get the fuck out of here!
Don't love me anymore. My heart is black and torn. I'm whittled to the core. So don't love me anymore.
Is this the last of it?
Yeah. Everything else is already over.
Including your heart?
Peter,
I just want you to be happy. Are you?
I had a lifetime of not being happy. Can't say I'm an expert on it.
That doesn't answer my question.
I'm life's outsider, Peter. I don't belong. I don't know if I'll ever belong. And I don't know how many people I'll hurt along the way. But you made me feel something, Peter. For the first time ever. I don't know if you understand what that means to me. That's it. You help me carry the boxes over?
Pussy. And her? What about her?
I like her. I like her a lot.
But do you love her?
I do. I do. I do. I do.
Who is it? Not you, is it, Bill?
It's Peter. Can I see?
course. It's only the groom who couldn't.
Wow. You're beautiful, really.
Thanks to you. This is the perfect dress.
Jill,
And the cake. The bake you recommended is just incredible, Peter. Incredible.
I brought you a wedding gift. I was gonna leave it on the reception table, but there wasn't any room. Toasters, lots of toasters.
Really? Oh, Lord.
I've had it since I was a little boy.
And you never threw it away?
Some boys don't outgrow their doll houses. Anyway, I'm giving him to you. I know he'll be happier with you than he was with me.
Oh, Peter. Thank you. Thank you so much. Peter. Thank you.
I don't want to wrinkle your dress. You look so lovely. I'll see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Shylot.
You make my life whole. With you, my nights are less cold. The world, with all its chaos, all its heartache, its unexpected pain, I know I'll make it through only with you.
Damn this tie. Peter. You got the ring?
Yes. Don't be so nervous.
Easy for you to say. And don't forget the birdseed on the desk.
What for?
So you can throw it at me later.
You know, since you told me you'd proposed, we haven't had a chance to talk much.
Yeah, Jill and I have been busy. I missed you.
Me too. And I've just been wondering, are you sure this is really what you want?
It feels right, Peter. It really does. Got my head on straight.
No pun intended.
Thank you, Peter.
For what?
For loving me and teaching me how it's done.
Mr. Williams,
Yes.
it's about time. Are you ready?
Yes.
This way.
Good luck.
I know I'll make it through only with you. Only with you. Only with you.
Peter? Jodie Forrester.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings.
You were wonderful. I've heard you play at the cabaret.
Thanks. I liked your singing.
I'm not a professional or anything.
How did you come to be here?
Jill's my cousin. Second cousin, actually.
It's weird.
What is?
I swore if I ever ran into you, I'd ask you a million questions. Prefaced by a punch in your ugly mug. And now I can't think of anything to ask. All I can see is your face above me. And that damn cobweb on your shoulder.
And the punch in my ugly mug?
Never in a formal, dear boy. Spoils the crease.
Well, if you're blocked, let me say something. Have you ever been lost? The center of a maze with a dozen different doors, and you don't know which one to open because you don't know which one you just closed? That afternoon in the attic scared me, Peter. It scared me bad. When I left, I felt like the word queer was tattooed on my forehead. I was sure everyone knew. When I got home, my mom said that my lips were swollen and asked me who I'd been kissing. She laughed and I almost peed my pants. I was different after that, Peter. I don't mean that before I was straight and afterward I wasn't. I was always gay, but after the attic, I knew I was gay. You showed me the truth, Peter. And I hated you for it. I wanted to go back to not knowing. Because what was I supposed to do? Was I a sissy now, a fag? What would my friends say, my parents? Would people hate me? So I turned you in, Peter. I played Judas and I sold you out to turn attention away from me. You took my beating because I was too lost to face the truth. And finally, when I couldn't look at a single square inch of that town without seeing your bruised, bleeding face, I ran.
Running away is popular.
It's an easy way out.
That's why it's popular. Now I have a question. What has to be started to be finished? But once completed has no beginning and no end. I don't know what. A circle.
I don't get it.
You can if you play your cards right.
Come on.
Yes, it was.
store, the